Hey dudes, how's it going? It is your pal Keith, and I am live here again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England, and I've got a killer Fender Strat to share with you guys today. If you are new to the channel, smash like, click subscribe. We've got 7,500 subscribers on this channel right now. Holy smokes, over 2.3 million views, and it just keeps growing because of people like you. So thank you very much. All right, what do we have here? We've got a Strat, but there's some interesting things about this Strat. Like, look at the finish on those tuners. Look at that nut. Look at those pickups. And look at that bridge. Well, what we have here is a 1995 Fender Strat Deluxe Plus. I don't know if Deluxe was officially in the title in 95, but this is often referred to as a Fender Deluxe or a Fender Strat Plus. And it is the early incarnation of what we now know as the Fender American Deluxe Strat. Yes, this is a USA model. It says so right on the tin, right on the package there, made in USA. What is significant about this? What differentiates it from a normal American Strat? And how is it relevant to today with what we now have? I mean, it seems like every year there's a new series and a higher price tag on what was once just the American standard, right? We had what? The standard, the deluxe, the elite, the pro, I don't even know what it's called now, but it seems like an American standard has like doubled in price in the past like decade. And essentially now what we have is something that was really born out of the features you see here. So for instance, look at the 2-post bridge, all right, with these deluxe style saddles. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't have the tremolo bar on me, but I believe this is a push-in style tremolo bar, which is growing more and more popular. I don't know why people still screw in tremolo bars at all, ever. It's crazy. But yes, the Fender lace sensors. I think these have been around since like the late 80s. And there was a few famous celebrity guitarists that were early adopters of this system. A lot of people like them. There's a few people that don't. And there's people that don't like the noiseless pickups or the lace sensors. And I think those are purists that like that old 60s vintage sound. I'm not a huge expert on the lace sensors. I don't believe all three are identical. I could be wrong there, but I'm just going to the memory banks here of what I've seen on Wikipedia and old spec sheets. But if there's any lace sensor experts watching this video, please chime in. Tell us your 2 cents about them, what you know about them, why they're special and significant. Obviously, you know, they don't have any exposed pole pieces. To me, they look like early EMGs almost. What else is significant here? Well, by the way, love the tuxedo black finish. So classic, so elegant. Very Clapton-esque, I would say. But coming down this beautiful rosewood fretboard is a feature I really like. And that is the nut. Yes, it's got this cool space age from the future roller nut that is, I mean, I don't know why they just don't have this on everything. Notice no string trees. Don't need it. I don't know how much more expensive this is to implement or why it's just not on every guitar. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're a luthier, if you're a builder, if you're a know-it-all, guitar know-it-alls, I love them. Please chime in here as well. But I really dig these. I think they look great. Tuning stability, epic and awesome. No dirty looking string trees. Yeah, save the trees. Cool. Now let's check out the back. On the back we've got early Fender locking tuners. Surprisingly, because, you know, Fender likes to put their brand on everything, they did not put their brand on the back of these tuners in the early days. I don't know why. It seems very un-Fender-like to do, because they love to plaster their name everywhere. But so be it. Serial number. N. The N is for the 90s, the 1990s. And the 5, the next 5, is the decade, or is the year. So N595. And then you can see the font slightly changes there for the production number. And I don't know how they do the last 5 digits in the sequence there. But the first two are very, very distinct. N is the decade code, and the next digit is the year code. So this is a 1995. And you can see we've got the iconic Fender skunk stripe going down the neck. And yes, there we go. 25-year-old guitar, very good condition. You've got minor things like tiny scratches in the lacquer that if you took something like car polish, like Scratch X or similar product, a lot of this stuff would probably come right off. A few little marks there. You know, on tuxedo black under studio lights, very conspicuous under bright studio lighting with camera zoomed in. But then if you look from the back here, you know, we just put it up like that under normal lighting, you don't really see much. I mean, very clean, very, very clean guitar. With the only thing to apologize for is just looking to see how the neck pockets are. That one looks perfect. Try and focus here. Very hard to do. Very hard to do one-handed. There we go. That looks perfect. I think there's a tiny little... Is there a super tiny little one on this? I'm trying to see if there's a little hairline. Let's get back into the light. Yeah, real tiny hairline right there. You can see. But yeah, the only thing I can see are real minor lacquer marks. I don't mean like real dents or anything. There's a couple, I guess there's a couple little lacquer dings. Again, not through the wood, you know, that minor mark. But for the most part, guys, super clean 25-year-old guitar. Little like rub stand marks there. You know, as clean as you can expect a 25-year-old used guitar to be. Let's take a look at these frets. Frets, a little bit of wear, but not much. I mean, plenty of meat on them bones, for sure. Just focus there again. One-handed, not the easiest thing to do in the world. Do that. So yes, a little bit of indentation, but as you can see, nothing to write home about. Cool. Awesome, guys. Well, that is the 95 Blackie Fender Strat Deluxe. The features again, roller nut, lace sensors, deluxe tremolo, you know, no S1 switching, no push-pull pots at this time. It's funny how many guitars I see have the S1 switching removed from future deluxe models. And again, this has the traditional neck heel, neck area, not the cutaway that you see on more modern deluxes. And we talked about the tuners, that these early locking ones have this cool finish on it, kind of like a pewter flat matte finish, and no logos. Those are original. Cool. All right, dudes, I'm gonna get out of here. I've got a lot more videos to do. I took the weekend off, took it easy, watched all of The Crown, binge watched that on Netflix. Yes, and now we're watching The Alienist. Oh my God, so much distractions in life. But now I'm back and I'm doing way more guitar videos for you guys this weekend. So hang tight, stick around, and yes, more shall come. If you want to buy this guitar, it is for sale on our website, EssexRecordingStudios.com. Just go to the shop section, you'll see it. And it's on the old Reverb, Reverb.com. It's like eBay, but way better. And if you just type in 95 Fender Strat, you should see this straight away. Fender Strat Plus, Fender USA Strat Plus, American Fender Strat Plus, all of those key search terms should show up no problem. Cool? Alrighty, dudes. Hope you all are doing well under your coronavirus restrictions. We're in lockdown 2.0 here for another couple weeks. Other news, we've got a big rock venue we're looking at opening up, doing a huge partnership with Heineken, massive, and check out King of the Dead, new band. We just had a big release. Go to Spotify, go to YouTube, King of the Dead, Control. That's the song. The lyric video's out. Let us know your thoughts, guys. We worked real hard on that one, and there'll be a new song from King of the Dead coming out each month in the future. We finished the album, but we're going to give it to you slowly. All right, dudes. Catch you all later.